Topic is, should the death penalty be allowed? In my speech, my main focus is to inform my audience on how I feel about it and what I think is right and what I think is wrong. The death penalty should be allowed because crimes fit the death penalty, and I don't think some crimes fit the death penalty because I think the crime doesn't uh, is too severe of a crime and too easy of a way to go out for some of the pain that a person has caused to other people. Um, like with my introduction, lethal injection it's for somebody that has committed a murder or maybe killed two people but left it with a problem they had with somebody. I agree with lethal injection in that sense, which my picture right here is the chair that they do lethal injection in. And lethal injection is, I'm not saying it's a bad way, but it costs a lot of money. And it's just too dignified for things like mass shootings or serial killers or things of that nature who kill for sport instead of out of anger or desperation. I just with the death penalty, it's a dignified way. That's something I'd do to my dog. If my dog was sick and I'm trying to put my animal down, I'd give him lethal injection so he could just go to sleep. I mean, I think that the crime should be a little bit more severe depending on what the person did. The death penalty, like I said, doesn't fit the crime sometimes. If you kill somebody, I agree that the death penalty is a dignified way. I don't think that they should get to live on death row for 25 years or however long and get better treatment than a regular inmate because a regular inmate didn't do that big of a crime. Now that I've told you about the death penalty fitting the crime, I'll tell you about the laws. The laws about the death penalty per state are different. I'm going to focus on Virginia because I'm in Virginia. Virginia laws are a lot different from other states. It only takes 8 years for between sentencing and execution before with people that get sentenced to the death penalty. Since 1997 in America, there has been 1,480 people executed since 2011 in America. Now that I've told you about the laws about the death penalty, let me inform you about the requirements. There are some requirements to meet for people that are on the death penalty. Premeditated murder with 1 or 15 aggravating circumstances. I feel that there are other crimes that meet the need of the death penalty. And Virginia hasn't executed anybody since 2011, which is going on 8 years. So no crime has fit that in Virginia. And with my conclusion, with my beliefs of the death penalty, I think that it's not a bad idea on how people can be taken off the earth for something bad they do. I just feel like it's expensive. I don't understand why they get better treatment than the regular inmates. Things like TVs, things like better food. I don't understand that because regular inmates have a chance of getting back in society and being a normal person. They don't. They've done something so horrible that they'll never get that chance again. So I don't understand why they get better treatment. I agree with the lethal injection, but I just think things like back in like the old days, it was different. Like they did things a little bit more strict, so there was less crimes that way. I think it's just a little bit too lenient with everything. And there was a there was a situation where a man had a big issue with another guy, and he shot into a crowd to kill the man. Well, he hit 2 innocent kids, and the kids later died. And that's like lethal injection for that. I know you could say it was an accident, but he took 2 kids off the earth. 2 parents lost their children, so I don't think lethal injections is too dignified of a way for him to go. That's it, Andrew. And this is my audience: Angel, my man Malcolm, Pam, my classmate Patience, and my less attractive brother.